And let's go ahead and get started. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dizzle from NGB, and my goodness gracious, and I apologize for my dog barking like a maniac. She has a tendency to bark a lot, especially during the night. But I'm just gonna try and get through this despite her excessive barking of sorts. Anyways, but yeah, here we are again at NGB, and I'm just here to give a quick update on what all is going on. And that would pretty much just be the fact that, everything's going smoothly of sorts. I guess I should start off by explaining like why we haven't been streaming as much, or I should say me, because your boy JR is still at still training in the military of sorts. He'll be back of sorts. It's not like 4 years serving or anything like that. It's a bit more complicated than that, but it's like, it's not really something I can mention. But I can mention him going to the military. It's just I can't mention specifically what he's doing. But it's just like, again, he won't be gone for long. He's not doing like the whole 4 years thing. He's just there for scholarships. He's there to get a scholarship, and so he will be back very soon. Actually, he will be back within 2 weeks from now. Yeah, exactly 2 weeks from now. Yeah. So in 2 weeks, your boy JR will finally be back on the NGB, and we will finally be up and running. So that's another update. So it's like, again, your boy JR is coming back home here in 2 weeks. He's finally coming back home. Oh man, because I know, like, when it comes to streams, everyone loves to have him on the show, and it's like, again, like, I agree, because again, I'm not the best solo commentator. Like, JR is definitely the one that brings the hype, and I am definitely the one that brings the calm. Sort of like a whole yin and yang thing. So it will be nice to have him back on the show, and just see where we go, because we are definitely continuing the NGB and all that stuff. But it's just like, in terms of forgive me, I'm just looking at a few things here, making sure everything is working before I get started on this drawing here, which I'll get into details about that. But back on the subject, now that we answer that question, let's answer the question, Dizzle, yo, why haven't you been streaming, bro? And the simple answer to that is because, well, for one thing, I've had a lot going on my plate here. I've been busy with school, not schoolwork in particularly, but just like outside of schoolwork, I've been busy trying to like get ready for that, because I'm actually transferring to a 4-year here after the summer. I'm transferring to a 4-year school, and so I've just been busy trying to get that all ready and settled before the summer ends, and I finally got it all done, and I finally was able to get everything done with that, because it's like, again, back at the school that I was working with when I was originally going for my associates, like, this is just something recent that I've decided to do, just go for a 4 years. It's something I've recently decided to do, and that's just mainly because it's like, well, it would definitely be a lot better, and it would just make things a lot less complicated, obviously, in life. But it's just like, yeah, that's just something I decided to go for. Another thing with that is just like, again, I've been trying to get all my stuff ready, trying to get ready to transfer to the 4-year after my summer, because I'm currently in summer classes, trying to get them finished up. They're not too bad. They've been relatively easy, thankfully. Like, they're not too difficult, which makes my life 100 times easier, thankfully. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing for the past several days. She's just been working on schoolwork, and then getting ready to transfer to another school after the summer is over. And then another thing is, well, if you notice here on the OBS, I have it up above the comment sections where it says morning, baby next door. And that is because your boy Dizzle is now officially a uncle. That's right, your boy Dizzle is now an official uncle. I know it's sort of out of the blue, and I know I didn't mention that on Twitter or anything like that. Well, I mean, I probably did on my own personal Twitter account, because in case you guys don't know, I do have my own personal Twitter account. I obviously I don't often put it in the description or often mention like where you can find it, but it's just I don't know, if I ever upload this on YouTube, I'll definitely put in like where I do all my like personal social media stuff on there, and just give you guys some insight on that. But it's like, yeah, your boy Dizzle is finally an uncle, and currently as we speak, my nephew is actually a few rooms down near where I'm at, so that is the reason why I have to, well, not right now, not right now, he's sleeping, and again, he's like several rooms down the hall, so it's like, again, I don't have to worry about waking him up because he won't wake up because I'm all the way down here. But yeah, it's just, yeah, things have been interesting with him around. It's been nice, nothing too hectic. Obviously, we've had, you know, nights where he's been crying and stuff, and one time when I was holding him, he accidentally jabbed me in the eye. Like, he actually sucker punched me in the eye. I know he didn't mean to, but it's like, oh my word. Ugh. Mental note, always keep my glasses on. Oh boy. But yeah, so it's like, freaking means, it's been nice. It's been nice getting to see my nephew and just help watch him for a bit. I mean, it's mostly my sister's that's been helping my mom watch him for the most part, but it's just like, you know, I've gotten a few chances to like hold him and just like help out a little bit, so that's always nice. That's always nice indeed. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's been happening with me. I officially became an uncle. I've been working on schoolwork, and that's pretty much the main reason why I haven't been streaming. And another major reason, and I always have a tendency to do this where it's like I'll just be lazy and just decide not to do that, because it's like, again, with the streaming setup, it does take a while necessarily. And you know what, I'm gonna start drawing, because that's probably more interesting than just looking at this scum's face, even though it's my own original character. Just looking at this scumbag's face, oh my word. Oh my word. But yeah, it's like, again, I'm just gonna start drawing here and just start explaining. But it's just like, yeah, for the longest time, for as long as I can remember, it's just like the streaming setup. I don't know where I was going with that, but it's like, again, with the streaming setup, I've pretty much just been busy. Yeah, okay, I need to start talking. I can't like talk and draw at the same time. I definitely cannot talk and draw at the same time. But it's just like, again, with the streaming setup, it takes a while. Takes a while to do, and it definitely is a process, just mainly because, if I can actually draw lines correctly here, but it's just like, again, it is sort of a process and a hassle to get the streaming all set up and whatnot, because it's like, as I mentioned, like, I'm still gonna do this, but it's just like, as I mentioned, I will be playing a game here later on tonight, and it's just like, again, it's like, because my, oh god, why did I do that? Anyways, but it's just like, again, because my Elgato is picky, or I should say my TV, because my TV is picky, I can't stream. Oh my word, I'm not trying to make it like too dark, that's why I keep on undoing, but it's just like, again, the reason it takes a while to set up is because I had to use the smaller TV that I have, because, again, the Elgato is apparently picky with what type of TV has to work. So it's like, again, if I want to stream, I have to literally go, into my storage area, grab the smaller TV, pick it up, put it on a stand, and then put it to where the Elgato can get set up near it, and then I gotta bring my laptop and bring it on my drawing desk here, which is where I'm currently streaming from, is from my desk where I do all my drawings and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, that's sort of the overall process with that, and it's like, again, it's sort of a hassle, because, again, I had to go to my storage area, which is like downstairs in the basement. I had to go down there, grab my TV, bring it back upstairs, put my TV up there, and then just set that all up with the streaming stuff. But it's like, again, I decided to stream tonight because it's like, you know, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while, and it's like, I feel like with everything that's been going on, you guys are probably wondering if NGB are still a thing. I mean, I doubt it, considering the fact that, again, like, usually channels that don't stream a bunch, typically that means they're dead, but I just want to ensure all of our loyal viewers that we are not dead. We are still here, and we will continue to stream so long as we are here. So, you're welcome.